Nuggets taking on the Cavaliers. For the Denver Nuggets, a strong start. 3 out of 4. They're looking to set a firm foundation for the year ahead. Cavs, Nuggets, only here on 2K Sports. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. Sam Merrill out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center. Murray, good. LGA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Offensive rebound, Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a low down on the blocks.
Mitchell against Murray. Mitchell with the bounce pass, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Mitchell wide open. From outside, off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. 4-on-3 break. Back to Merrill. Allen, a screen on Brown. Pass to Merrill. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, recognizing the opening, and Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
Johnson outside. Mobley against Gordon. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. With the step back. Here's Murray. True on the 14-footer. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for a shot.
Hunter kicks to Mobley. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Murray. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. That 3 off the mark.
He's had a hard time finding the shot this quarter.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
And so here's Cleveland. Denver getting their last shot to go. For 3, Mitchell can't hit that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Jokic finds Murray. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Allen. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. They grabbed their own miss. And that one drops. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Brown. Here's Murray. Mitchell with the steal. Now, here's Hunter over Johnson. And there's Hunter on the assist by Mitchell. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And here's Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Allen. Wound up there for Allen. Jokic with the steal. Brown up top. He's defended by Merrill. Murray against Mitchell. Murray the pass to Johnson. Clock at 4. Jacks up a three. And another miss by Denver.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the drive. Brown, the pass to Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Allen outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Down low, Jokic with the steal. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Guys, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. He nails it, and we're tied up. Murray's got 8.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guys. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Brown is checked in for Denver. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's up a 3. Merrill can't hit. Nuggets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And here is Murray. It's deflected. Jokic draws the double. Now here's Murray. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Hunter kicks to Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Denver. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Brown down low, covered by Hunter. Back to Brown. Jokic with the screen on Hunter. Brown with the bucket.
Brown locked in and concentrating well there, getting that 3 to fall.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're clearly all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's what Denver's going with right now. Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Murray. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Christian Brown.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Denver?
Brown, the pass to Johnson. Screened by Valanciunas. Johnson dishes to Watson. Pass to Brown. Shoots over ball. Brown, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland, trailing by 2. Some solid defense from Brown.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Back to Hardaway. To the middle. Now, here's ball. Scoreless thus far. Allen kicks to Mitchell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Brown. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brown. Inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there. Beautiful.
Allen finds ball. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Hardaway. takes in the screen. Mitchell against Hardaway. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley dishes to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans. Hardaway from outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown outside. Johnson outside. Back to Brown. Pass to Hardaway. Now Watson, covered by Mobley. Watson's shot is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway against Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 9.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Hardaway from outside. And no good that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Denver on top, leading by just 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
They've got Peyton Watson. Murray out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. The Cavaliers trailing. Porter kicks to Nance. Ball feeling it out a bit. Out to Wade. Here's Tyson. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Murray the pass to Valanciunas. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. A tight game here in Denver. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Wade for 3, rebounded by Hardaway. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Brown kicks to Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Porter passes to Wade. Ball sets a screen for Wade. And stolen by Murray. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Cavaliers substitution. DeAndre Hunter. Donovan Mitchell. Sam Merrill.
Pass to Murray. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
outside, Ball. Mitchell against Hardaway. Ball from long range. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with them. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Jokic, he's checked in for Valanciunas. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Cavaliers #1, the Nuggets 3rd.
You love when you get these two teams together. Just an absolute shootout because both of them can put up a ton of points.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots off target from outside. Merrill passes the ball. Nance dishes to Mitchell. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Watson.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Murray kicks to Brown. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Hunter with a screen on Hardaway. And here is Hunter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hunter's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Hardaway with a wide-open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell passes to Nance to the left side wing. Three-pointer. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Watson. Now here's Murray. Brown wide open. He fires. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Outside ball. Hardaway against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Hardaway kicks to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Ball dishes to Hunter. Merrill passes to Mitchell. Nance outside. Hunter finds Mitchell. Mitchell powering through contact.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Ranked last season, the Cavaliers with 64 wins. That's the 3rd most in franchise history.
But crushing disappointment, then losing in the second round. They knew they'd be criticized and acknowledged they need to be tougher mentally.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Peyton Watson. Johnson comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Christian Brown subbed in for Brown. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Nance. And it's Mobley in for Lonzo Ball. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And stolen by Mobley. Here's Merrill. And another miss by Cleveland.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Murray sets a screen for Brown. Pass to Jokic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside, Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Johnson, good.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Mitchell passes to Merrill. Here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. A 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here is Murray. Now, here's Johnson. And here's Jokic. He's defended by Merrill. Here's Brown. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell passes to Merrill. Mobley is screened. Merrill can't hit. Denver's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kev. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you, Kevin.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Denver making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. Denver with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. And it's sent back by Allen.
When attacking the rim, you have to account for Allen because he is more than willing to meet.
Brown is checked in for the Nuggets. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. The offensive rebound.
A tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
To the paint, it's tipped and stolen by Gordon. Here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Johnson outside. Brown the pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Gordon with the screen for Brown. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game is played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter-oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
Pass to Brown. Outside Gordon. Now Brown. No good on the triple. 35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Hunter against Johnson. Here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Brown against Mobley. And finished off by Brown.
Athletic play by Brown. Going up top.
Now Hunter from deep three-point territory. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Well, right now for Denver, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out.
All right, fellas, time to discuss what we've seen so far from Nikola Jokic. What a first half he's put in.
Right now, Joker's getting the last laugh, showing the size and skill that make him a perennial MVP candidate.
And he does it with no vertical whatsoever. It's all instincts and positioning.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And here now, the Cavaliers. It's a 13-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. On the court for Cleveland, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Sam Merrill out there with Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Clock is at 3. Here's Merrill. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Last evening. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Johnson kicks to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. And it's Murray penetrating. And here's Johnson outside. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Mitchell going inside. Mitchell to the rack.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just toying with the defense.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Allen with the screen for Hunter. To the inside. And Allen with the slam.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Gordon, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
That free throw good from Gordon. This has truly been a special era, Clark, for this Nuggets franchise.
You know, it has been. There's no denying it. Over the last 5 years, they've held the second-best regular season record after the Celtics. Of course, the franchise got its first NBA title in 2023, thanks to the all-time greatness of Nikola Jokic.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. Great showing for him last season, and a terrific year for him in terms of scoring. How about 3rd in the NBA?
And back to him finishing runner-up in assists. His court vision, his ability to control the pace of a game makes him especially impossible to defend. Pass to Brown. Outside Gordon. Lets it go from deep. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Inside. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 10.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Kicks it out to Johnson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Good read from Murray right there, getting it out to the shooter.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Hunter, no good. Denver leading by 14. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Merrill finds Mobley. Mitchell outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Gordon with the screen for Brown. From 12 feet out, again the Nuggets score.
If the defense gives it to you, take it. Brown opportunistic there in the mid-range.
Mitchell up top. He's covered by Murray. Merrill can't hit.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Johnson surveying the floor. Jokic kicks to Johnson. Count that one. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mobley outside. Hunter up top. Will it go? Connects from three-point range.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Murray the pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Murray kicks to Jokic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Merrill. Hunter with a screen on Brown. And it's Hunter with the jam.
So versatile offensively. When Hunter gets in a rhythm, he's capable of carving up a defense.
Here's Brown. Gordon for three. Hits it from three-point range. Gordon's got 11 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Merrill. Off target with his three.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Johnson outside. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. In the corner, it's Brown. Outside, Gordon. From 17 feet out, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Merrill. Murray against Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. Here's Merrill. Good on the triple. 6 points for him.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Now Brown. Back to Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
On the wing, Murray. Covered by Hunter. Murray against Hunter. Murray left side. That shot off. Hunter with some nice defense. Pass the ball. Allen outside. Now Hunter. Wound up there for Allen. Jokic with the steal. Johnson in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Pass to Mobley. Outside, Ball. Mobley sets the pick for Ball. An easy 2 points on the layup. Ball's got 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
To the middle, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Allen. Merrill gets the bucket. He's got 8. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Stolen by Ball. Mobley at the elbow. It's stolen by Johnson. Murray outside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic finds Murray. Hardaway for 3. Offensive rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Shoots. Here's Allen. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Allen's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Valanciunas. 1:25 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway for 3. Ball with the rebound.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Watson kicks to Brown. Holmes with a screen on Ball. Stolen by Wade. Mitchell with it. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Ball. The layup off target. The Nuggets leading by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Here's Brown. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Down low. They need this one. And Watson with the basket on the assist by Brown. Watson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nuggets lead by 8. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Jamal Murray. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And that one, good.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Pass to Wade. Ball kicks to Mitchell. Nance sets a screen for Mitchell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now here's Valanciunas, covered by Mitchell. And he converts the layup. And now a 12-point Denver lead.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Wade on the wing from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Murray. And here is Hardaway. And the 3 off target.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Tyson. Over Hardaway. Misses off the left iron.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Ball against Murray. That one drops for him. Murray's got 22 points.
Strong finish by Murray. Jamal Murray is simply a bucket. He's a scorer.
They set the pick. Here's Tyson. Makes it off the glass.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Jokic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Cleveland also making a change. Allen's checked in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Tyson. From 13, it's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Down kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mitchell against Brown. Shoots from the elbow, and the shot goes in.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
It's Jokic top of the key. Pass to Brown. Here is Watson. Wade is covering. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Mitchell outside. Here's Allen. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Brown finds Watson. Now Murray. He's covered by Ball. Ball against Murray. Pass to Brown. From downtown. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's outside Ball. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Murray against Allen. Murray, good. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Pass to Tyson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Denver leading by 12. Tries from 16. Hardaway, no good.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Left side, Ball. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Hardaway finds Watson. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Ball against Murray. Pass to Watson. The tray. Traps in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Jokic, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Tyson. Tries the spin move. Wade outside. Pass to Tyson. No good from outside. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The shot's good. Jokic has got 20 points.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
Allen surveying the D. Back to Wade. Pass to Mitchell for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And here is Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Brown finds Jokic over Allen. Jokic, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Pass to Wade. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Now Mitchell. Ball sets a screen for Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. Nuggets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Brown dishes to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Ball. From deep. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got 9 assists now tonight. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. It's time now to present our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Well, I think you've got to look at the defense for part of this. Clearly, he was outstanding, but the defense didn't really put up any resistance at all. And as a result, he was able to eat and eat and eat some more.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Brown, and again Denver with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
For 3, Hunter. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Murray against Mitchell. On the wing, Murray. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Merrill. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against the Cavs.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jokic.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The clock now can just run out for the Nuggets. Here's Brown. He's defended by Merrill. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Nicola, I heard the fans chanting for you, saying MVP. How special is that?
I mean, I think it's funny, to be honest. I think that there's a better player than me that's going to win an MVP. I'm just trying to play really good team basketball. That's all I'm trying to do.
MVP talks? That's just funny talk to Nicola, guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you next time. Have